YouTube. How we all doing? We good? We bad? We great? Episode 4 or 5 or 3, I don't actually know now, of Daryl talking absolute poo. How's it been this week? How's everyone been? Is everyone having a good time? Is everyone enjoying the weather? Because the weather is burning-ish. But as a man that gets burnt really easily, I'm not enjoying it. Anywho, so as like normal, we go through the week. So obviously, Monday was kind of a big ordeal. Some things happened in one's life that need to change and do. But that happened. And it's backfired really quickly. So yeah, we won't talk about it more. We'll talk about fitness, which is what we were here for. So Monday, of course, is our pull session. Let's backtrack a little bit. I do apologise. The original plan was to find a video and make this video in a different area. I had a really cool idea of where I wanted to go. 3 things happened. 1, there was loads of people there. 2, I didn't bring my tripod. Otherwise, I've got to stand there and hold my phone like this. And let's be honest, with the way I talk and the way I'm looking right now, you're going to just see this. And I look like a creature of some dysfunction and proportion. And we don't want that. Anyway, so that's why we're back here. I've got this really cool spot that I would like to do videos from. It's got a nice view and all this shit. So that is the reason why we've completely missed track. So let's go back to what the training has been. So obviously Monday is a pull session, and Monday is always a very good session for me, usually after the weekend, where sometimes I may have had like a cheat meal, which is usually a Friday, or I would have one on a Sunday, just depending on how I feel and depending on time. But that hasn't happened. So last week that didn't happen. So this week we just went in with the intention of training. The diet is exactly the same. The diet has been the same the whole time. But the past couple of weeks I've been having a little bit of discomfort with food. I don't want to say discomfort with food. It's just it being hot, firstly. And secondly, just ongoing issues I've got. Food has not been my priority. And also when you're trying to grow, there also comes a point where even then it's a struggle because you just don't want to eat. And I'm very little and I eat quite a lot of food as it is. I've had more in my time, but even now I'm trying to eat a lot cleaner sources than cheesecake. So, you know, it is what it is. So Monday was a pull session. Monday is always a good session. I do love stiff legging, which at the moment is running. I think we've done the same rep and the same weight for the last 3 occasions. So obviously you have to remember, when you do it naturally, you aren't always going to progress every week. You are going to have days and weeks where you may go up a rep, may go down a rep, you may match. Enjoy it, because when you're dieting, sometimes it drops and sometimes it doesn't. So, you know, but other than that, a pull session's really good. I should try and actually bring my notepad and like look at what I've written and try and go through a little bit more, but fuck it. So that's always Monday. Monday's always a pull session, so tomorrow will always be a pull session, due to the 4 days I'm doing. Things might change down the line, but right now we're running 4-day split because I have enough time to recover and I also have enough time to do other things. Tuesday was push day. As you may or may not know, I've got a bummed wrist. I don't know how or why, but I'm still having issues with it to this day. So I have to kind of go in and think about what it is I want to do and how I'm going to train and all this palaver. So I think if you follow me on Instagram, you will notice that I do a lot of dumbbell work because it puts less tension on the old bicep. And I have to be honest, I don't think I've posted this much this week, just because I've got a lot of shit going on. You know, I've been busy, and obviously I work a lot. I'm trying to do other things. I'm doing courses, so I'm struggling to find time. I mean, even now I'm doing this video while my phone is on like 10% battery, and I'm literally going to do this video, go and get a snack and go to bed. So you know, it's getting to a point now where like every day gets a little bit harder. Hopefully things get better for me, and also it's Father's Day, and let's get a little bit deeper on the old YouTube here. I don't have a father. Mine's been gone for 19 years, so I've never grown up with a dad. I've never grown up with a father figure. I've never grown up with a bloke that can look after me, so to speak. So it's been pretty weird. And today hit a little harder than normal. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just sad, maybe I'm scared, or maybe something's going on. But I went to see my father today, and it affected me a bit deeper than I thought it would. Normally I just kind of go there and I'm like, yeah, cool. As weird as it sounds, I have a conversation with him. I tell him how things are going and blah blah. But for some reason, this particular occasion, something just set me off. So I've been a little bit just away with the fairies and a little bit more locked in as to what I need to do. And after that, I was fine. You know, it's weird. Like, I'm kind of going on a tangent now about people dying and shit, and also being Men's Mental Health Month. It's like, I'm not really one to struggle, but like I've always been alone, so I guess a part of me now, like, I have friends, I have a girlfriend and her family that care about me deeply, but there's also a part of me that still thinks I'm alone. So even today, I probably wasn't the greatest of people to be around, and I lash out with words, not like physical violence. I'm not Chris Brown, but yeah. So you know, I try to be nice, but there's something that like eats at me, and that won't go away. So I do struggle with, I don't want to say I struggle with mental health, and I don't want to say that I'm a struggle or sad that my dad's gone. It's more about that I just don't know how to cope with people around me, because I'm just so used to like battling on my own. I have a girlfriend that loves me more than I think life itself, but at the same time, I just feel like she's gonna fuck off at any point. And it's like, I know it'll bother me, but up here it won't, and that's a scary place to be, because like if I shut off, that's it makes no difference. So yeah, for some reason, I don't know why, just hit harder this time. We've kind of lost topic now. I do apologise. Let's go back to topic. So yeah, obviously Tuesday we did our push session. Push session was really good. We did dumbbell press for 30 kilo. Now, I think I did 2 sets of 8 from what I remember. I've done 40s before, so playing with the 30s with no pain was great. That might be something to run up with. I don't know yet. I will look at feeling and go from there, really. And obviously Wednesday is always a rest day now. That gives me time for the body to recover. I always like to do push and pull together, just because it keeps me very locked in, and I feel that when the Wednesday comes along, the rest day is more needed. Where if I train Monday, have Tuesday off, it's just, I don't like it. Thursday is leg day. The other reason I do a Thursday leg day is because the gym is basically empty, and when people come in, they're not doing legs. It's quite nice. So doing legs on a Thursday is glorious. But yeah, no, other than that, it's been good. And then obviously Saturday was upper. Now, upper is a weird one. So sorry, let me rephrase that. Upper's a weird one this particular time, because for some reason I hurt my wrist again, or I bent the wrong way or something at work, and it affected my wrist again. So going in, I was very, again, apprehensive about what I can and can't do. And obviously this is all getting relayed back to my coach, and I just kind of wait for him to respond, which is always fun, because I don't want this might come across rude, I don't want it to. Waiting for Chris to respond is quite funny, because I will send him a message at 5, 3, 4 in the morning, and he'll get back to me 11 o'clock, midnight the next day. So when I wake up the next day, he's probably just responded, and it's quite funny. Firstly, I'm not used to that, so this is a very new ball game for me. My old coach was very responsive, very rapidly, so it's nice to have a different aspect, but at the same time, it's a weird feeling that, like, with my old coach, I could text him saying, I've just PB'd on this, 3 minutes, cool, great, nice one. With Keith, it's very much, I will send him a message now, and I know I'm not going to get a response for a while. And that's fine. At the beginning it wasn't, but now I'm pretty okay with it. But then when he does message me, he will put in detail, like if there's a problem, or if he's happy with it, or he'll compliment me, or he will say, do you know what, could you do this? And that balance of having that information for the next time is great. Because the first thing I'm going to be doing is automatically I'll go back to that video and I'll look at the comments that he has put, and I can be like, right, okay, well, on this particular movement he said do this, so automatically I do that, and I like that a lot. So again, I've gone off topic, I'm really sorry. But yeah, no, so we did that, and then obviously, yeah, automatically I start with a dumbbell cuff, fucking hell, a dumbbell raise, and automatically has some discomfort in my wrist. I think if I recall, I actually 13 on the right side and 12 on the other because the pain took over. But yeah, no, other than that, everything was great. And then I had a sore arm for a day, and today where then it's kind of just gone away. But who knows, it'll probably come back. But yeah, other than that, that's really been the standard week for training. Not a lot much else has happened. Tomorrow we're going in to do it all over again. There are no changes to the diet. There are no changes to supplements. There will be changes in food, just because I think I've got bored of having the food I'm on. I mean, I've had heck rashes for the last, like, 3 months. And every bite now is just like, oh. But, yeah, no, all is good. All is good. So, we have had a drop in the scales, so we were 68.7 last week, and then we were 67.8. But because of the weather and because of just not wanting to eat, like, I don't know about you guys, but when it gets hot, can you be bothered? Like, can you really be asked to eat, or is it just me? So I'm trying to now just kind of, you know, look at more things and see how it goes. Anyway, thank you as ever for watching some twat talk for 13 minutes. If you want to subscribe, I will be posting these once a week, hopefully. And you can continue on with the circle of my bulk. If there's anything else you want me to try and add, please let me know, and I will try my best to add more. Peace.